person watching, thank you for tuning into my channel, Divine Femme Tarot 888. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. This will be a love reading. So spirit guides, angels, and the divine, please shield me, cover me, and protect me throughout this reading and beyond. Please give me clear and accurate messages for my Cancer watching this video. So I hope you're well, Cancer. I hope all's well in your world. Let's see what you need to know from now, which would be considered, say, the 15th of April through the 30th. What does Cancer need to know when it comes to love? Ooh, we got three. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay, well, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So there's somebody that is broke and lonely and sad and wondering about you. We've got the Two of Cups. You've got an offer coming in. Somebody wants to hook up with you and hang out. Maybe you know this person, you may not, but this person could be a player, right? This person, Seven of Cups, they have got a lot going on and a lot of opportunities and a lot of choices, right? This also could be you, Cancer. Take it how it resonates and leave the rest behind. This could be about past, present, or future. Again, next 2 weeks is what we're covering. So, oh, what is this? Ooh, no. And the Emperor in reverse. Ooh. Yeah, this person, either you're the player with all the options, Cancer, or this person that you're going to be meeting is. It could be somebody that you know. Who's this King of Pentacles? Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, King of Cups. And the Emperor, what? Empress, I mean, my bad. Look at this. So we've got an Emperor out here and an Empress. And we've got the King of Cups here over the King of Pentacles. So yeah, this could be another Cancer. They could have Cancer or Virgo in their chart. But this is somebody who, you know, is really in love with you, Cancer. They want to make it work. They feel like, you know, that you are their Ten of Pentacles. And maybe at one point in time, they were your Ten of Pentacles, but they could be going through something right now. This King of Cups definitely, yeah, this person or you could be holding on to your money, though. You might not be too sure of this person, right? This could be somebody, again, that you dealt with in the past that you are moving away from or trying to move away from. And you know that this person is in their player kind of energy. Again, it could end up being a Virgo that we're talking about, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, some earth sign that you may be dealing with, one of the three. Or again, it could be another King of Cups. And this could be just you sitting in your Cancerian energy, right? Not wanting to really kind of deal with this person. Again, there's a lot of Pentacles in the upright. I think you really felt like this person was going to be the one that you were going to marry, or maybe you did marry them and you thought that they were one way and in reality they were different. Yeah, this person's been giving to somebody else, Cancer, unfortunately. Or you've been giving to somebody else, right? Take it as it resonates, leave the rest behind, and, you know, put the energies where they fit, right? Again, this could be you, but I believe this is somebody else who is going to be, you know, trying to come back and trying to talk to you. They want to give an offer to you. They want to reconcile. But again, I think that they're in player energy. They're giving, you know, money and help to somebody else. Could be a Libra. You know, these options, right? It's one of these options. So you have to be careful, Cancer, right? You might want to guard your heart a little bit. So, but again, I think this is going to be somebody that they're going to pull on your heartstrings, and you're, you know, really going to want to see kind of what's going on with them. Let's see what's up with this Empress, even though she came out over here with this King of Cups. Wow. Let's see. What's up with the Empress? Oh, the wheels in reverse. Yeah, dang. So this could be this Empress energy that you could also be dealing with. Could be masculine, could be feminine, take it where it resonates. But this person is coming in with passion. They're, you know, the Page of Wands is very immature, very passionate, very sexual, highly sexual, maybe, you know, has a sex addiction. This person does, again, definitely want to come in, but the wheel of fortune, right? They're in trouble. Like this is all bad. This is stuck. And I'm actually going to put this over here because, again, remember King of Pentacles, this person's going to be broke, Cancer, when they come back. They are coming back because they need your stability, right? You could have a really good job. You could be great with your money. This possible earth sign or maybe even fire sign over here with this page over here could be completely broke and coming in, you know, to get money from you. So be very careful. Wow. Queen of Cups. Look, King and Queen of Cups. That's crazy. And we got the Emperor and the Empress out here. So yeah, this is a divine connection, right? This is definitely somebody that you know, somebody from your past. So in the next couple weeks, maybe going through this Mercury in retrograde and this Venus in retrograde, this person who definitely has Cancer in their chart really got in their feelings about you. I mean, like up at night, reminiscing, tripping. Yeah, look, they've pretty much lost everything that they invested. So whoever this person is that's trying to come back in, they went and invested with somebody else and left you behind. And again, I think that Venus in retrograde really tripped them out. Maybe there were huge fights that they had gotten into with their spouse. It could have been about you. But yeah, they are really like out of sorts trying to get back to you. And this is an earth and a water sign. Little bit of fire in here so far, but mainly earth and water. Lots of pentacles, right? Lots and lots of pentacles, lots of money. This person, again, I feel like it was somebody that you thought you were going to be able to rely on in the long run should something happen. And now, you know, this person, but they didn't. It got kind of screwed up. And now this person's coming in, right, with a slow offer. Again, Knight of Cups, more cups, more cups. But guess what? They're going to be lying. They're not going to be telling you the truth, Cancer. I hate to say that. And I'm sure your intuition is going to pick up on that. You know, you're a water sign, right? So you're really intuitive. People can't get a lot of stuff past you, right? So yeah, you're going to have to be careful. That could end up being an air sign too. It could be a Libra, could be a Gemini or an Aquarius also. So be very careful of this person coming in the next 2 weeks, because again, I think something really happened with their situation during this Mercury in retrograde and Venus in retrograde, and we had a full moon too recently. We got the Three of Pentacles here. Again, more pentacles, right? They want to build with you. They want to come back in. They have an offer for you. They're not sure how they're going to do it, but they definitely want to come in because look, they chose the wrong person, right? They chose somebody that they thought they were going to have passion and stability with, that they were going to be able to grow with, and they basically lost everything behind that choice, and they're regretting it. Look, it could have been a Queen of Wands too. So now we got the Queen of Wands out here. We got the Empress, we got a Queen of Wands, and we got a Queen of Cups, right? So again, this could be a third party situation, and or whoever your person from the past went towards could have been a Queen of Wands, could have been, you know, Empress, could have been in their earth energy, or they could have been a Queen of Cups. But nevertheless, this Queen of Wands is going nuts right now. So whoever is losing it right now, I mean, look, a Queen of Wands is everything opposite of a passionate, compassionate, loving, caring, loyal person, right? She's just disloyal. She's highly sexual. She just doesn't give a shit what anybody says. That fire energy, you know, you get fire signs riled up and it could be over with. It could be dangerous. I mean, any sign it can be dangerous, but man, fire, when fire gets riled up, look out. Like, it could be all bad. Now, you as a Cancer can definitely calm this person down, but I feel like this person, if it does happen to be a fire sign that's trying to come back in, I feel like this person has, you know, done you dirty in the past, and unfortunately you know that. Maybe they were kind of too much for you, or maybe they said and did some stuff that you just weren't down with it, you know. Yeah, look, we got the Lovers in reverse, right? Yeah, so again, this is someone coming from the past, somebody that you had a definite choice with. They regret how they've treated you. They wish they could come back in. They want to work with you again. Yeah, look, see, this might be your energy though, right? Look, you're done. You're good. You're like, I don't want to get to calm waters. I'm cool. Like, you've been out of my life. Everything's been cool. I don't want to get back into this craziness. You've mended your heart, right? You took time out and you really kind of healed from this situation, and you're like, look, I do love you. I have love for you, but I'm not in love with you anymore, and I just can't deal with all these other options and whatnot. I don't think you're going to believe this person, Cancer. But look, you are going to get blessed. There is going to be a blessing coming in of money. So if you are, you know, down and out right now, if you have lost your job, if something is going on with finances, possibly an inheritance coming in, my condolences if that's the case, or the sale of a property, sale of a car, jewelry, anything, something good is going to come in, right? Something's good is going to come in with the Pentacles for you, which is great. So let's see, what are the hidden secrets of this person? And then we'll get maybe some love messages or some oracle cards. And let's see. Oh, police. Yeah, look, this could be a crazy situation. Remember, we got a Queen of Wands over here, and we got a King of Swords over here in reverse, right? That's all bad. That's lies, manipulations, fights, not getting along. Like, that's all bad. You don't want those two in reverse, that's for sure. So the police could be involved. Be very careful, Cancer, please. Sex shop, maybe you found out something. Yeah, somebody within your circle or group or person that you maybe, you know, that may resonate with you in this reading is envious of you, and they've been to all kinds of shops and having a good time. So when they've been away from you, they have definitely had extracurricular adult activities with people. So again, you might want to be careful and protect yourself on that one, right? Bugaboo. Yeah, they're going to come in instead of, I feel like at first, maybe I feel like, you were the chaser and they were the runner at one point in time. And I feel like now it's going to flip. You're going to turn into the runner, and they're going to be trying to chase you, right? To get to you. Let's see. Outdated, expired, old news, discarded. Yeah, you're over this, I think, Cancer. You just don't want to have anything to do with this situation anymore. You just kind of see the writing on the wall. You've already, been down that road. This is somebody that you've definitely been in a relationship with, most likely a sexual relationship, because there's a lot of passion that's come out of here, and there's a lot of lies and, just too much going on. There's too much wild energy around here. But this was some sort of a divine connection at one point in time, but I feel like somebody really got lost along the way and made a bunch of mistakes and, was kind of very selfish in their emperor energy and really didn't take you seriously. So let's see. What are the messages that Cancer needs to know closing this out? Trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Excellent. Go your own way. Yeah, again, I think you're over this. I think you're over this person. That's this one. Let's see. Trust yourself. That's a beautiful card, huh? Pretty, right? I love the colors. So definitely trust yourself. Fully immersed. Everything you want is all around you. You're just waiting for, geez. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Stay in the flow. That's a pretty card too. Look at that little fish. Isn't that cool? Could be a Pisces just because that fish is on here. You never know. Water sign is a Pisces too. So, okay, let's get one more card for Cancer before we close this out. Emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning, coming in disguise. Enjoy the journey. Oh, look, I love that. So yeah, you got to trust the process, Cancer, right? It's a lot. You are a very compassionate, loving, kind, empathetic person, just being a Cancer in general. So I'm sure you're probably going to, give this person a chance maybe to apologize or explain themselves. But I honestly feel like, Cancer, that that you've been through a lot with this person in the past. And I think that you've just fully grown, or not fully grown, but you've grown so much beyond whatever relationship you had with them in the past that, while you're able to forgive them, you can't forget about what happened. And I think you've just kind of moved on from that timeline, right? So okay, so I'll leave it here. Good luck, Cancer. Leave me a message at the, in the message section. Let me know what happens. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, throw a like on the video, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I do another video. And I'll see you next time, Cancer. Take care. Bye.